Live, local, now. This is WSFA 12 News at 10.
It is a story gaining nationwide attention now, the death of an Alabama toddler in a hot car in Georgia. We have new information tonight. I'm Mark Bullock.
And I'm Valerie Lawson. Police in Georgia say little Cooper Harris was left inside a hot SUV by his father, possibly on purpose.
Is it possible Justin Harris meant to do it? We're also learning more about his past here in Alabama. Raycom News Network reporter Josh Gaunt is in Tuscaloosa with the new developments.
Good evening. This story keeps developing by the hour, it seems. Today I learned Justin Ross Harris was a Tuscaloosa police dispatcher for 3 years. Now, at first, this case looked like a terrible accident. But today, Atlanta area authorities believe the father, Justin Ross Harris, who is from Tuscaloosa, intentionally left his son in a hot car all day. According to the Associated Press, little Cooper Harris's preliminary autopsy report shows he died from hyperthermia, meaning his body was overheated, and the manner of death is homicide. Now, a warrant just released says Ross Harris returned to his car on his lunch break, then went back to his office for the rest of the day. The entire time, Cooper, the 22-month-old boy, was in the car for more than 7 hours. Harris first told police he forgot to drop off the boy at a daycare. Now, cops also say there's more to this case than meets the eye. The funeral for his son Cooper will be held this Saturday here in Tuscaloosa. That'll do it. I'm Josh Gant, WSFA 12 News.
Thank you, Josh, and we will continue to follow the story. Harris, by the way, is charged with felony murder now and second-degree cruelty to children.
Well, every summer, heartbreaking and preventable deaths happen when children are left alone in hot cars. When you think it will only take a second to run in and out of a building on an errand, those seconds can lead to danger. WSFA 12 News reporter Tametria Conner is live with more on just how fast the temperature can rise inside a hot car. Tametria.
Val, doctors say it doesn't take long for the inside of your car to exceed the temperature outside. Let's say it's 90 degrees outside. In 5 minutes, it will be 95 degrees inside your car, then 100 degrees in 10 minutes, and so on. So someone leaving a child in the car while they're grocery shopping, or say making what they think is a quick stop, could turn hot and deadly.
It's a dripping wet, hot summer day. Just ask Montgomery resident Terry Hayes, who's spending quality time with his kids at the park.
It's just too hot to even have a grown person in the car right now, especially without any air conditioning.
And that's why experts say you have to use common sense and not leave your child or animal unattended for any period of time in a vehicle.
Well, it's unthinkable for me to leave my kids in the car like that. I can't afford to lose none of my kids.
But some parents do, and doctors say it could be deadly. Dr. Chris Watkins-Pack with the Jackson Clinic on Chantilly Parkway says children, animals, and the elderly are more prone to heat exhaustion and heat stroke.
And heat stroke can affect, so many parts of the body. Internally and externally. What you're looking for are things like really dry skin, actually. You're not going to be sweating a lot. Their lips will be dry, they won't be sweating. The mental status changes, so the first thing you want to do when you see this happening is get them into a cool place. Under their arms, because they'll be motionless, so it'll easily hold there with the weight of their arm. On their chest is a good area to put it on. On their forehead sometimes is a good place.
And if you think it's safe to roll down your windows and leave your child in the car, think again. Consistent air is still not circulating in your car, and you're also putting your child at risk to be abducted. So, Val, it's simply not worth the risk, and it's also not worth the potential charges you could face if your child is injured while being left in a hot car.
All right, thanks a lot, Tametria. And speaking of those charges, if a child is left in a hot car but not seriously injured, those involved face contributing to the dependency of a minor. If a child dies, suspects face criminal neglect homicide. Those leaving animals in hot cars that are injured face cruelty to animal charges.
Conner, quit biting the table. Conner, didn't I say quit biting the table? There you go, trying to get on that table again. You trying to get to those blinds? You trying to get the remote, big boy? Say A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Let me see the remote. Oh, whiny. You not really whiny. Clap, clap, clap. All right, big boy. Conner can clap. You can do it. All right, big boy. You got on the couch. What you trying to do to the camera? Oh, be careful. What are you laughing? What you screaming for, big boy? What you hitting mama for? What you hitting mama for? Are you gonna push the table, Conner? You love to watch that TV. Conner, get down. Get down. Conner. What are you doing, Conner? I want to check him out.